Yeah, welcome back to another 7 Days to Die video. Been a little while. I got the little base all finished up. Well, 95% finished up. All I have left to do is go around the walls with some scrap metal siding, and that'll be complete. I even got a little garden to the side. I didn't make it out of metal though. This took all the metal I had, or iron, made that out of wood except for the bottom of it. But like I say, these scrap metal siding, I have to put those all the way around, and then it'll be complete. I've had a few attacks in it and they keep damaging the sand, so I put stone there. Hopefully it'll be a little more durable. There we go. Just put these here so I don't forget them. Now I've got all the walls built. I don't think I had them completed last video. Got some little walkways set. And I got my chair, my little sniping chair. I can sit in the sniping chair, get out the sniper rifle, get me a 6-pack of beer, and snipe anything that gets in my crosshairs. I have to say this base is pretty durable. I haven't had the outer wall breached yet, so can't complain. It's good and safe. Of course, the funny thing is it's safe, and yet I haven't been here very often. I've been out looting towns, so I've actually weathered a few hordes and old prefabbed homes, which is very interesting. Finally got all my beakers, so all those are full of beakers for my biofuel production. I have plenty of food and all kind of good stuff. I even found all the Magnum parts for the 44 Magnum. Oh yeah. How awesome is that? And I got a good stockpile of bullet tips and bullet casings, which this is what I've been looting towns for. Purely brass. That's it. Been needing brass. I'm good on shotgun shells, good on crossbow bolts. I can make more of these and these, so these are all good. Let's see, I think I added a bit more decor, some filing cabinets, some schematics, got a bunch of Forge Ahead books. I think I found every book and schematic except for the iron glove. This is my armor crate. Yeah, I don't have the iron glove schematic yet. I've got all the armors. Of course, I don't wear armor. I just have clothes on. Oh yeah. Gives it a little bit more challenge. Let's see. I guess that's really about it. I had to build this area over here like freaking 3 times because it fell down. Apparently, I have enough supports. It was just the connecting blocks were not strong enough, so I had to replace the bottom with metal trusses. But I got that all done. I left the center untilled just for the heck of it, so I could walk in between. I got all my crops: corn, cotton, blueberries, coffee, goldenrod flour, and potatoes. Oh, taters. So I'm basically stocked up on food and all that good stuff like that. I've made I don't think I had been to the main city wasteland in the last video, but as you can see, I've kind of been exploring it a pretty good bit, looking for stores. Actually found an auger, which is very nice. That's what I used to mine up the rest of the stuff for this. Went very fast after that. It was very awesome indeed. Doing it with a pickaxe after a while gets very boring and very monotonous, let me tell you. Metal truss is right up there. Seems like corn can grow on anything. Let's see what else I got. I have loot respawn off, so I've been destroying any container I come across, like trash bags. I've slowly been cleaning the area up. It was just full of trash bags, and now I'm getting rid of them, beautifying the area. If we're going to rekindle civilization, it needs to be at least somewhat clean and sanitary. See, I actually needed more coal, and I got tired of mining, so there was a burnt forest, or I think it's burnt forest. It's burnt something. The whole area is burnt down. It has bunches of these coal deposits all here, so I made a little temporary shelter right there, and I was experimenting with designs and made another one there, and then made another one here. Trying to come up with a design of a beginning level tower. Oh, gotta compensate for the kickback on that gun. Yep, I have to say it's my new favorite weapon now. So, yeah. Nothing really new going on. Oh yeah, there was a town up in that burnt area too, I noticed. I was gonna check that out. Right there. It's the first one I've ever come across. I'll probably just mosey on over there and check it out. Hey guy, how you doing? Get out of here. A glass pane. Need that at all. So it's a good little walk, so I guess I'll cut here and I'll meet you in the burnt forest. Alrighty, so we're on the edge of the burnt forest, and I needed a temporary base. Well, not temporary, just a little base. This is similar to the first one I made when I started this world. A few modifications, but more or less the same. Pretty straightforward. Got the little bridge you can pick up. I put these here so I can kind of hide. If you stay right here, they can't really see you. But came down here and dug this out just a little bit because I needed some place to store a few things, put a few fires. Because if you have it up there, the cops could spit, break some of your blocks, and then hit your chest, and you lose all your good items, and that would be very unfortunate. Also dug a little escape tunnel just in case the main base is surrounded. I can come up right here. Well, yeah, like that. They're not too far away, but it'll do the job. You got nothing. It's not upgraded all the way, but you shouldn't really be in it that much. Maybe a couple nights. I don't know how it would hold up against a feral horde. It might survive, but you'd be underground anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Not that I wouldn't think anyway, but you never know. And then it's kind of getting late. Yeah, well, then I was trying to make one for more like a starter base, something you could build on the first day with just wood and scrap metal you get from the boulders. And I was trying to make it just like a pillar with a staircase wrapped around it, but it's ugly as sin. I don't really like it. So I went and I tried a different design. I planted these trees here just because I had seeds on me. Hey guy. That's right, just lay on down. It'll be all good. So this one's good enough, and you can build it in one day and then dig it out on the first night underneath. But there's kind of no challenge to be underground, so I was working on this one back here. Let's see. It's just straight, 2x2 block, just straight up. Some ladders, some blocks. Just jump up on the ladder and pick your blocks up. A little hatch. The ledge keeps spider zombies out. Guardrails so you don't fall, but you can still fall in the corners or off the corners, so you have to be careful. Very claustrophobic. You could put a sleeping bag right in there. Got your fire going, furnace, and storage. Hey, everything you need to get started on the first night, pretty much. I built it out one block further so it wasn't so claustrophobic, but making it out of wood, as I was putting this railing up, it all fell except for the center column. So I had to bring it in one more so I could put my railings up. And I think I would like to actually get a good sized horde to come by, because I was trying to get high enough so maybe they couldn't see me. Well, unless it's a feral horde, then it doesn't matter. But even if it is a feral horde, hopefully I'd be high enough so the cops couldn't have line of sight on me to spit that crap at me. Then you can kind of just sit here and hope the tower didn't fall. But it's more exciting because you have the chance it could fall. Just imagine being sitting up here and the pillar gives way and you go plummeting down into 1,000 zombies. That'd be very awesome. It'd be something worth trying out for sure. It took probably a stack of frames, I think, to make all this, and quite a bit of wood to upgrade. I broke a few surrounding boulders to get the scrap to reinforce it, but all in all, I think I will build this whenever I restart a map, which I may be doing some multiplayer here when Alpha 11 comes out. We'll just have to see if it works out or not. If it does, I'll be sure to record the first night and see how it goes. I kind of built something like this in Minecraft. It's kind of like a makeshift, like a tree. Basically, I used tree trunks for the 2x2 pillar, and it kind of grew out some branches and some trees around it. I might try and incorporate some trees in this thing, like grow a tree for the canopy or something like that. Who knows? I have to think on that. But let's see, I'll cut it off here and I'll cut back in when I get to that town to explore. Well, I just saw the most peculiar thing. Right as the sun came up, there was a spider zombie that kept climbing up a tree. Kept going up and down, up and down. Of course, he was actually falling once he hit to the top, so he killed himself climbing the tree. It's like, that's very interesting. Yeah, man, that thing's ugly. It looked a lot better when it was an idea, but building it, it just doesn't work, which is a shame. Yeah, since I have loot respawn off, there's absolutely no point in keeping or just leaving these things out, because then I'll come by thinking there's something in them and I'll search them again, and birds' nests are entirely too durable. I mean, there's no reason a bird's nest should take that many hits with a freaking axe. I mean, come on. Alright, the town should just be right up here. Deer. I'll come and hunt you later, son. I gotta get to the town right now. I had one of them freaking crawler zombies tap me when I was coming up here and spraining my leg. I would put a splint on it, but you can't see the countdown timer once you splint it. So I left it, and it has 300 seconds to go. The burnt forest is a very pleasant biome. It's just very welcoming and peaceful and all that fun stuff. Hey, Crispy. I'll take your wood, or lumber, I should say. Now, I think, unless something's changed, dogs can spawn in this biome. But I don't think it's like as bad as the wasteland, as the hub city wasteland. But this place is pretty desolate. I was thinking about taking the old broken blocks from these partial buildings and actually building a house out of it. I think that would be hilarious. Just have an old dilapidated house, you could see through the walls. Hey, look at all that good coal. I'll be back for that later. So I know that the only problem with this game is you become fidgety. It's like you're always moving the camera. You're looking here, and then you're looking behind you, and you're looking over here. It's not very good for video. It makes it a little bit too twitchy, so I'm gonna have to try and force myself to reduce that, which is difficult. Especially when this game spawns things in behind you. Alright. Now we'll just have to sit here, clear out all the zombies, and we should have a breather for a little while. An old fat bastard. Ah, here they come. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little zombies. Ugh. Get wrecked, son. Hey, guess what? That's what. It would have been better if it crit on the first hit. Kind of lost its effect, having to swing again. Oh yeah, I'll take some pipes. Hell yeah. I don't need your bone. You can keep that to yourself. Let's see. Whoa, come on. Yeah, I hear you, woman. Old streetwalker. Coming out of the woodworks now. It's good. Get rid of them. Alright, let's see how many we got left. Away. Alright, let's see. Me's coming still quite a bit. I don't need lead. I have more lead than I know what to do with. Oh, get out of here. Well, you sorry, dog. Made me bleed. Oh, I heard a spider. Oops. Getting some lag issues too for some reason. Yeah, come on, work. Work with me here, you sorry dog. All that for nothing. I can hear them just tearing the heck out of these buildings. Alright, what's left? Did I search you? Yeah, you had nothing. Big guy. Yeah, still quiet. Whew. Definite frame loss right there. Alright, fall back, scope it out. Heck with the freaking crossbow. I have a sniper rifle and I missed. Dang this lag. Oh, missed again. There. Either it's lag or my mouse is not responsive. I may need a new mouse. I'm gonna blame the mouse instead of my lack of skills. Ah, interesting. So we have a few in that house, obviously. So I'll just let them open the door. Well, thank you for opening that door. Appreciate it. I swear I hear something behind me, but I think it's just this audio. I don't need to. Oh, yep. See, I knew there was something behind me. Get out of here, woman. Ooh, grass. Now, see, I looked behind me, and that woman wasn't there. Well, I guess she could have been over there, but who knows. Alright, now we have a breather. What I always like to do is make a chest or two. Put one here and one here. And I'll eventually put a furnace in the center. And the reason I do that is so I can just dump all the stuff I have in here, so I don't have to run all the way back home to drop all this garbage off. And I don't need that for now. That there. A good thing with the vegetable stew, it draws them right to you, so you don't really have to go looking for them. They'll come right to you. Matter of fact, I'll have a stew right now. You smell that, zombies? Come on out. Now I'm not gonna record going through all these buildings looting, because that would probably be very boring. Although these places are wrecked, I tell you. Be interesting to first spawn in a burnt forest and you have to survive in here. It'd be pretty crazy. Definitely a desolate place. Alright, Let's see, how big is this area right here? Zoom in. I wonder how far it goes up there. I think I'll go back and go up there because that's already mapped out from when I first found this place. A very hilly area too, I've noticed. Oh, okay, so that's about it then. That works for me. It'll take me quite a while to search through all this area and get all the loot. Though I'm not exactly sure if these areas have a lot of loot like a normal town. Come on, you're supposed to crit like that. There, hop along. Whoa. Oh, I thought that freaking pig was a dog. I was like, that's just not cool. Don't need any of that. Let's see. Okay, looks clear. I love this club. Spike Club is awesome. I found it's the best thing to take out dogs too, because my bullets, even with a scatter gun, just like it goes through the dogs and don't actually make contact. So you can just use all 8 rounds in the shotgun and the dog will still be alive. It's very irritating. Oh, wait a minute, I don't need lead. Get rid of that. Alright, let's see. Any more coming? Yeah, there's a few more coming. Now, normally, something always spawns behind you when you're waiting for zombies to come to you. And, oh, I missed. I wonder if armor reduces the chance for you to receive bleed effects. I mean, I've been in full iron, well, almost full iron armor, and still get a bleed effect just in one hit. So, I don't know, I assume it's just purely chance based. Let's see. I guess I should have used that one instead of the medicated one, but I've got plenty of aloe too to make more. There, can't miss from that range. Well, I probably could, but you know. Nurse and a nurse. Knew I heard something behind me. You keep your bones, son. I don't want it. And I don't have the zombies set on high spawn. They're actually on default, whatever that, I guess normal. Whatever normal is. Alright, I think this town is just about secure. Just about. Once you clear all the zombies, you'll have a little breather so you can go through and loot in somewhat peace. But there's still the wandering hordes that can pass by if you stay in one house a little bit too long. And usually the time it takes to fully loot one of these places is too long. Anyway, Anyway, I think I want to pause it right here and start on my loot fest. Alrighty, so it's getting a little late. So I'm going to have to hold up in this house. Is what I'm going to have to do. Oops. Hey, when you click something on the bar and it just disappears instead of going where you want it to. Let's see, how's this door? That's pretty good. Reinforced. That's nice. There. This house is pretty much... Oh, take some water. It's pretty much intact. I mean, it has like... I had to put this old damaged stone there, so... Try and slow the zombies down just a little bit. Of course, the doors are locked. I need frames is what I need. 8 frames. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Don't think they can... Well, they might get up there. Let's put that there. That should keep them out from here, I assume. I don't think they can get up there. I don't know if the spawns in the burnt forest are increased, but it seems like there's always one lingering around for some reason. So they may have higher spawns in here, I don't know. Alright. Light around here. Light on the subject. Because it's going to get dark here pretty soon. Alright. Ugh. And this is like hornets' nests or beehives or whatever, and they say it's supposed to be just swarming with bees, and yet here they are. There's plenty of honey. I don't see any bees. I don't know, maybe it's bugged or something. I have no earthly idea. But there is a ton of honey here, which I will take. This honey is very good for, it's very good food. It gives wellness and all that fun stuff. Alright. So, I'd likely just go right in here, get a few more wood frames, and try and be quiet so this loud bastage will wander off and quit making all them irritating noises. So, and one right here. There. So it'll be a good enough place to hold up for the night, so I will probably just leave it off here and I'll catch you on the next one.